Let's see. Go test this. Oh, that works. I want to test something else real quick. I don't remember if I fixed this or not. I was doing some more playing around with the chat party thing. Oh. Oh, hey, welcome back! I was just saying, I just want to quickly test something. Oh, hang on, wait. Sleep. My little guy take a nap now? He does! And does he wake up when I type something in? Meow. Hey, Lassitude! Welcome! He does wake up! Yes! So, we have a few new commands. We can go... Hang on. Let me, look around. So I can go ! sleep. Little guy will take a nap. I believe. Yes. And hang on, you know, just... Oh, wait, no, that's gonna cause infinite thing issues. And what the heck is that? Oh, hey, Rat Gang! And then you can also ! leave, and they go poof. You can see the amazing poof animation. But you can still type and say yes. Gaga. Yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, welcome. How are people? Chaos, how did the exam go? I think you said you had an exam that you were doing yesterday? Rat Gang says, I made bread, and now waiting for it to cool down. Did you maybe teleport bread? Are you making bread so you can teleport it? Sorry, that might be an old reference. Shit, did I just date myself? That's still funny, right? Oh god. What kind of bread did you make? Is it like sourdough bread? Is it like rye bread? Is it just like plain white bread? Did you make it from starter? Like, come on, Rat. Give us the deets. Oh, you can also ! lurk. I think. Yes. So yes, we have 4 commands now. Lurk, sleep, poof, and... Wait, that's only 3. Yeah, we have 3. Pretty sure we have 3 commands now. There might be more. Just try typing random stuff in chat and maybe something else will trigger. Anywho, today we're working on more Apocalypse Rails critters. Like the grimdark cowboy-western universe of this. Ooh, it's a sourdough bread with 5 parts wheat, 1 part rye, 5 parts water. New recipe I made today, so well, see how it turns out. You do a lot of bread baking? Chaos says, yeah, I had an exam yesterday. Teachers just kind of gave me one of the classmates. Oh, me and one of my classmates 10 because we were active all at all classes and they knew we know everything. You know, that's pretty gangster of them. I respect that. Exams are just like stressful nonsense that I'm not a fan of. So that's pretty cool that they're respecting your time like that. Okay, so these ones are these ones here. This one here is going to be on top this time. So I'm just doing like an inverse of what we did over here. So on this one, the one pointing down is on top. One pointing up is on bottom. So I'm doing the inverse here because it makes sense. Like, right? Like, this is, and then this one is behind that one. It goes like this. And like this. Then this one is in front of that one. Quite the tangled mess of thorns is on his back, but that's kind of the point. Gang says, I break bread every 1 to 2 days. I'm allergic to preservatives, so I need to make everything from raw ingredients. Oh. You know, I think in a way we're all allergic to preservatives, but, you know, some of us just can't pretend we're not. It's harder for some of us to pretend that we're not than others. Cal says, we just had to show up for the exam, but didn't need to do anything there. They just let us leave after 10 minutes. Oh, cool. Also, sorry I wasn't, I completely burnt out after the Avatar jam. So, I haven't been very available to help with your project thing, but if you want to ask me any questions during the stream, I'll do my best to answer them. Let's see. Then, presumably, you're underneath all of this. You gotta be, right? There we go, Spiny Boy. That cute little fella, though. Would you pet that? Yeah, says no problem. Didn't need much help yet. Bootstrap makes quite a bit of sense. Yeah, Bootstrap's pretty straightforward. It's mostly just it's best for the grid layout and also the button colors, like the button allocation stuff. It's what are you using to learn Bootstrap, by the by? Because I remember there used to be, at least, a lot of really good interactive programs. You can kind of... Excuse me. Okay, so... What the heck is this? There's one that goes down here. Oh, that's you. And you're behind everything. That's good. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Turtle! Hi! Welcome back. Man, how you doing, buddy? I feel like you'd understand. I don't know about you, but I've been completely burnt out after the Avatar jam. I can only imagine how you've been feeling. I am broken. Mood. Such a mood. Poor thing. It was fun though. And very cool of Belly to organize it for us. Yesterday was worse though, so it's not been too bad. Yeah, same. I was completely... I couldn't even manage the strength to do any gaming. I was so tired. Get bootstrap.com. Docs and W3 schools. Ah, W3 schools is awesome. I love W3 school. Oh, also Turtle, I added some more, Turtle says it was very fun, and I am so happy with my little tin can. He was such a cutie. You did such a good job with that guy. By the by, I've added some more commands to the thing. You can now, exclamation mark away. Oh, you can exclamation mark sleep. Wait, here are the commands. It's just exclamation mark and then. Wait, hang on. How would I write this out? Exclamation mark plus sleep slash lurk slash leave. Yeah, they're the current commands. You want to give them a try, but yeah, very excited for the what was it we're talking about? You need a command that says, oh, good idea. I could probably set something like that up right now, in fact. No, let's do that. Yeah, so now you can see all the cool emoji. Sorry, all the gifs I made. I'm very happy with the leave one. He makes like this poof and disappears into a cloud of smoke. Let's see, command, lurk. Okay, so let's edit this one. Change that to commands. Change the chat thing to type fishmark lurk sleep or leave. Actually, hang on. Let's go type lurk to keep blob alive. Exclamation sleep to sleep. And exclamation mark leave to disappear in a puff of smoke. And I can't spell. How do you spell? Generation raised on spell check, I tell you what. Alright. Save. Save. Onto this trigger already exists. But I haven't. What? Yeah, it says, now I'm starting to feel very low energy. Sleep wasn't the best past 2 nights, and I feel like there's so much I should do on the project. I understand that. I've been feeling the exact same way all day. Oh, poor thing. Oh, Pixar says, I hope you can get some decent rest soon. Yeah. Rest is important, and hard to come by nowadays. Let's try... cat... party? No. Mod with this trigger already exists. What do you mean? There is no... Hang on. Commands? Yeah, it does nothing. What are you talking about? Hello! Oh wait, hang on, it does. You can bliss those... Ah. My streak, what? Oh no, did you lose the streak? Oh, Thing. Sorry. Okay, you know what? Looks like we can't actually make that command sting turtle. It's a great idea. I'll code that up into, or maybe disable firebots thing? Anyway, yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll earn it back. You got this, Ike. Sad face. Ike says, how's everyone doing? Doing wonderful! How are you doing? Okay, so that one, so the one pointing up is going to be on top this time. Pointing down, it's going to be on the bottom, like so. And on this side, oh, exactly the same. But yes, I'm doing well, Ike. Still a bit exhausted after the Avatar jam, but I'm coping. Turtle! Alright, let's draw a bunch of new spikes in here. Okay, that works. And then here, I think. That. Extend this back here. Back a bit. Yeah. Actually, no, that's a good spot for you. Funny, here can definitely come way, way down. That. That. But yeah, are you, what you up to today, Turtle? Curious as to what your, recovery, like, do you have any, like, recovery techniques? From overexertion? Nothing much to do, but just sit quietly and watch streams and stuff, to be honest. Power saving mode. Ah, yes, yes. Do you also find it's, necessary to do things like avoiding Discord, like VCs and stuff? Maybe that's just a social battery thing. I don't know. Is your general exhaustion battery connected to your social battery? Total says, I did do a little bit of blender tinkering this afternoon though, got a new plushie started, I owe someone, and did a bit of tweaking on my tin can. Oh, cool. I haven't wanted to look at my, Metroid. Still, disappointed. Okay. Camera broke? Again? Oh, right. There we go. I should fix it. Thanks. Thanks, Chaos. Pixel says, yes, I need to avoid VC. I'm both shy and introverted, so yeah, socializing drives me quickly. Same. It's difficult though. Like, just because you find social situations exhausting doesn't mean you don't get lonely. You'll wind up in this kind of lose-lose situation where if you try and hang out with people, you're just gonna exhaust yourself and can't do anything. But you also don't want to be lonely all the time. Total says, even before I got sick, people exhausted me. Yeah. People are great, but they can also be exhausting. Pixel says, it's stuff I'm very happy to share and talk about, but also don't want to be a downer on your lovely stream, talk about chronic illness. Oh hey Freddy! I actually, honestly, really appreciate your perspective, because it's a difficult... I have, there's this YouTuber that I really hugely appreciate, who's currently dealing with the same illness. So I've learned a lot about it through them, and I feel like there's not nearly enough awareness about it. It's like, so I really appreciate you being here to talk about it, because it is a very serious illness that's definitely life-changing. And, you know, if you don't mind, I would be very happy for you to use this as a platform to, you know, share your experiences and maybe help people understand what it's like with chronic fatigue syndrome. Because a lot of people just think, oh, you're just tired. You're just tired, bro. Go take a nap. What's wrong? Like, why are you making such a big deal about it? And they don't mean anything bad by it. They just don't understand. But yeah, if you wanna, I really would appreciate knowing more about your perspective on it. And if you don't mind, yeah, I'm happy for this to be a platform to increase awareness about it. It was a bit rambly, but you know what I mean. Freddy, welcome back! How you doing, buddy? Speaking of great people, you are great people. So many great people. Full to the brim of great people. Oh, okay. Turtle Pixel says, the way I can sum it up is, you know what it's like when you get the flu, and even just standing up feels like too much. I am like that every day. And doing too much makes the next day worse, and also lowers the threshold for when making myself even worse. And yeah, it's not much more than feeling tired. How did you get diagnosed? Like, at what point was it, like, at what point was the line drawn between just feeling tired and having a chronic illness? Freddy says, I'm feeling good, thanks. Standard answer of being at work, but it's been pretty chill. Been doing a bunch of drawings in the evenings. Ah! Awesome. Have you been doing a lot more? I remember reading about your warband in Trench Crusade. I'm just curious, do you do a lot of other world building stuff? World building stuff? I'm just curious if you've written anything else since then, because that was actually pretty dang cool. You like got right into the weeds of each individual fellow's little backstory, which is really cool. I love it when every member of the squad has their own little ideas. Freddy says, that's the only creative writing I've done since I was a kid. Oh, well, pretty good. Taylor says, it took about 7 months to get diagnosed. I had every single test imaginable to figure out what was wrong, and everything came out fine. There is no diagnostic test for ME/CFS yet, so you just have to rule out everything else. I was lucky, and had a decent doctor. Some people take years to get diagnosed. Yes, I've heard that's one of the, main difficulties, I guess, with the illness. Like, just getting it diagnosed. It's because, like you said, there's no real criteria for it. And how do you even test? Like, we don't know what the cause is yet. We just know that it's a thing that happens, and I mean, we don't even know if there's a singular cause for it yet. It could be like, okay, terrible example, but it could be like cancer, in that it could be just multiple things that are causing it. Okay, bring back our... Ooh, he's a spiky boy. Give him another upwards or crosswards? Yeah. Okay, I like the idea of him being spiky, like, up to the neck, so that if, like, another creature tries to kind of, like, bite him around the neck, they get stabbed. But having the top of his head be sort of spike-free, so that he can still get headbats. We don't want the spikes to get in the way of the headbats. That would be tragic. And we're grimdark, not, you know, we're not monsters. I mean, we're monsters, but not monsters. Spiky boy. Yes, even the spiky boys deserve headpats. Am I right? And just a couple of, like, itty-bitty spikes up here, just to round things off. Too much. Okie dokie, that's our wild and domesticated chupacabras. Oh, we gotta do a back view of the domesticated. Sancho! Welcome, welcome! Freddy says, maybe a dumb question, but is it an illness that can go away? I mean, that you can recover from, seeing as I guess there's no treatment. Hello, Sancho! Welcome back! You have a very cute profile pic, by the way, Sancho. Like a goober. Total Pixel says, sometimes, but very usually not. It all depends on how bad you have it. If you push yourself, it makes you crash. It makes yourself crash more. Then the chances of recovery go down. You can certainly improve yourself lots by rest over a long period of time, though. I'm a lot better than 5 years ago. In that I can now get out of bed. Oh, okay. Damn. Sancho says, I did the silly last night. I took Shrimpy to an MMD world? Okay. How'd that go? I avoid public lobbies like the plague. I am not a fan of that. But I'm curious as to how it went for you. I am the best of the goobers when I need to be. Yes, Sancho is best goober. Made it a private world? Ah, good. Total Pixel says, back when I was at my worst, if the house was burning down around me, I'm not sure I could physically have gotten out of bed. It's not a very fun illness. No, it must also be very isolating. Like, I'm glad you're getting online and, you know, hanging out with us. I do... I do fear for people with those sorts of conditions that they wind up isolated and alone. Did I turn the recorder off? Oh no. Back on. Okay, so let's duplicate our wild chupa. And just down here. And now, I'm gonna go in and wait for all the previews to load. Total Pixel says it's very isolating. That's why I'm chronically online, and why I'm a pest. And I'm sure people get annoyed that I pop up everywhere. Aw, totally. You can slide into my DMs or pop up in my VCs anytime. You spend a lot of time in VR chat? Cal says, is it like fatigue from depression? Being at no energy all day, no matter how much you seem to rest. Freddy says, it's nice seeing you around. Like bumping into a friend unexpectedly when you're out and about. That is good fun. What I like about smaller cities and why... Oh, there we go. Finally loaded. let's okay, so we'll start by removing this layer. Take, oops. And we'll just flip these two. Can I flip it from here? No. Layer, transform. Horizontally. Layer, transform. For that, oops. Put them both back. I just realized these need to be, perfectly on top of each other. You know what? I'm gonna have to start this from scratch because, like a silly Billy, I thought I'd be clever and, down, but that's absolutely not what we want. These fellas down here, good as they are, and, get rid of this writing. And this writing. And move our wild trooper up to here, and then okay, to move over. Turtle says similar feeling in a way, yes. Mine wasn't caused by depression. But it has a sort of similar effect. You're welcome, Turtle. Anytime, buddy. Sancho says, I'm always on VR. Feel free to pop by, Turtle. Oh, do you have me on your friends list, Sancho? I'm always looking for, new people to add. It's literally just this. Sleepy_Fox. Same's here. Turtle Pixel says, in a way, it is something I'm very glad people cannot understand. Y'all gonna make me cry, stop. Okay, let's go ahead and flip all these layers. Layer. And this time we're not moving it up and down because again, these what I want to do is I want to have these cards be kind of like flippable so that okay, you know what? Nuts. Dang it. If I'd known, if only I'd known, I would have paused the ads. Oh well, I guess I can just hide for a minute. Layer. Transform. Here. Layer. Transform. Here. Welcome back. Okay. You know what? Good point. I should probably open up a YouTube tab for the YouTube chats just in case someone's screaming at me from there. Let's see. Go to my channel. Live. Okay, cool. What a Pixelot says, one that keeps me sane is cooking. So I'm gonna head off and make some food for me and the wife. We'll hopefully catch you afterwards. Thank you again, everyone. You're entirely wonderful. Oh, thank you too, Turtle. We very much appreciate you, and have a good cook. I would actually, I'd love to yap about cooking, because I'm also a huge fan of the culinary arts. So I think we'll have a lot to talk about. But yes, miss you. Good luck. But yeah, I'm one thing I regret about one thing I regret not doing in the Morkborg tiles is not making them flippable like this. So it's really handy having two sides to each of these fellas, because that way, when they're facing in a certain direction, you can actually show that by placing the token so it's pointing in that direction. So if this dog's kind of like guarding a position, so we've got the little fella like this, and it's kind of sitting, I can actually show that he's looking this way. So if the players want to kind of like sneak behind him, we've got that option. So yes. And it's not that much more work, because as you're seeing here, you just take the silhouette and flip it. Okay, there's a little bit more to it than that, but that's kind of the gist of it. Particularly for a piece like this is Alright, I think the best way to do this would be to start by erasing out this face section. And let's see. Damn, I've got no idea how this is gonna work. Music fits the drawing very well. Yes, I think so too. Oh, this is Occam's Laser, by the way. I'll drop a link in chat. But yes, it's a pretty cool album. There's a couple of tracks in this that I absolutely adore. But so yeah, the whole thing's actually pretty dang good. It's an awesome album. There we go. There's a link if you're interested in giving them a follow or a like or checking out their other stuff. Okay, so we'll start with this leg here. So from this perspective, this leg here is going to be in front, whereas this leg here is going to be behind. So let's start with that. Trace out these spines, because they're not going to be visible. So, this leg is going to be here. And the tail is going to be here. Tail goes something like this. And then the hips here and here. And then because... Okay, as awesome as this pose is, it's not flipping very well. It's not flipping very well at all. I don't think it's gonna flip one for one. Just I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this leg. Oops. And shrink it down. Then we're gonna take this leg here. And scale it up. then take this front section. Scale it down, maybe? Put it up here. Then, yeah. Okay, so how's this section work? I'll have the bit, and then there'll be a rib cage here, kind of moving to this side, and then the neck is kind of coming around here and back over to the other side, other way. So we get shoulder here, and then this one here will be there. And then, actually, hang on. And have the head here. And then it'll be doing its tongue thing again. Like that. Actually, one emoji that I really want to make. Maybe we'll take a break from this at some point and whip it up real quick. Actually, yeah, maybe towards the end. But I made. Let's see. That. Let's see. There it is. Interactive. Bongo. I really want to make a Sleepy Fox version of this. Bongo Fox. I love this emote so much. It would be cool to have a Fox version of that. Bro, welcome! And yes, the spiky doggos. Even the spiky doggos deserve head pats. Welcome! Can we get a murder in chat for Crow? Oh, actually, Crow, since you're here, would you be, is there any interest in doing a Stardew Valley thing tomorrow? I haven't made up the schedule for this week yet. Because I was completely dead on Monday. Just add a thing here. I thought so. Unfortunately, I can't make it. I can't murder anymore because I don't have stuff. Oh, okay. I got it. I'll murder in your name. Murder. This murder is in your name, Chaos. Unfortunately, I can't make it. That's okay. I think I'm a little too burnt out for collab gaming time anyway. But, yay, Mordor! What would you be more interested in? A Minecraft server, a Terraria playthrough, or something else? I think I've asked, I've asked you this a few times. I just never like really put up a poll. People seem to keep giving different answers, so no harm in asking again, I guess. I hope. Ah, okay. Crow says, I love Minecraft. But I don't know, lately I can't join gaming on the morning/afternoon. Ah, okay. So it's only like late in the afternoon? Is there a day that would be better for you? Like, would it be easier for you to join if it was like on the weekend or something? Because I do want to try and make it available for as many people as possible. Weekends would help a lot, but you don't have to... Wednesday is ideal for too many. No, Wednesday is just a random day I picked. It's, we didn't pick Wednesday because it was particularly good for anyone. We just picked it because everyone happened to be available that particular day, that week. So yeah, we can absolutely make it a weekend. Alright, cool. Take this, and I'll plonk it down here. We'll replace it with a Minecraft thing later. Yeah. Might give me just enough time. Okay, we'll see if I can get it all organized in time. Don't know. I'm gonna have to ask some people about what a good hosting service would be. But yeah, I'll do my best to see if we can get a Minecraft thing set up for this day. We'll make the actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll put it in for this day. Actually, hang on. Let's take a good thing. Palos is me. Here we go. Oh, Burleycraft. Actually, Burleycraft's Monday next week. I don't know. We'll think of something. Saturday is perfect for you. Okay. But maybe not this Saturday. Maybe next Saturday we'll do it? Because next Monday is Burley's thing. So, like, we're doing the collab thing with... Sorry, the Burley's Community Minecraft thing is on the Monday. So, I'm thinking maybe... the next Saturday. Because that, and also that'll give me plenty of time to get all the servers and stuff figured out. Okay, cool. Because yeah, I do want to have that system where it kind of like, yeah, where we all do the nether together, and we all do the end. Nether? Yeah, we all do the nether together, and then we all do the end together, and then we all do kind of like a fun thing. I don't know what together. Cal says, don't forget, because of time zones, the Burleycraft falls on Sunday for the schedule. No, No. This schedule is... Oops. This schedule is... Yeah, Fox is the next day. So this is according to your schedule. Wait. Oh, hang on. I think I know what you mean. Let's see. Belly's Zen. Events. Unity time. Monday, 16th. Okay, so is... Hang on. So, Chaos, when you go to Burley's thing, does it say Sunday or Monday for you? Well, no, it's probably on Sunday for you, but Monday for me. But then... Oh, hang on, wait, you're right. You're right, it is Sunday. Okay. Thank you. That's, that would have been very upsetting. You're right, so it's technically... Chaos is very smart. Yeah, so it's technically Monday for me, but Monday at 3 o'clock in the morning, so... It's... Sunday. My time zone sucks. But yes. Crisis averted. So yeah, Sunday is Barleycraft. Time zone shenanigans, I know, right? So we'll do the modular bunker on Saturday, because I don't want to spend another week away from that. Wednesday, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll move Chibi Lily up into there? But I really do want to do, like, chat party development stuff on Thursday, because it's looking really cool. And I think I'm gonna have all the code stuff set up and ready to do custom skins. So, yeah, on Thursday I think we'll do, like, spend a day making custom chat party skins for all the VIPs. And anyone who shows up. You did the same mistake last time? Did I? Oh. Actually, no, I think I planned... You know, yeah, it's, it's confusing. Time zones, am I right? Okie dokie, so... Oh, hang on. This rib cage, because it's this angle now, is gonna spin... It's gonna curve this way. This angle. So all these ribs are gonna be going like that, instead of like that. So, yeah. And then there's gonna be the sternum coming down here. Actually, no sternum. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Kind of like a... Yeah, the guts are there. It's got a little bit of a bulge here, so I want that here. And then... Yeah, it's got all these spines on their thing here. Scale down ahead a bit, because now it's way in the background. And yeah, this is gonna be the back view of our delightful little critter. I think this could be scaled. Here could be scaled down a little. tricky. Cal says, don't worry, I'll keep track of the schedule for you whenever possible, since you're using time zone that fits with us in Europe. Yeah. It's just, it's tricky. Just tell me if you're planning something ahead of time so I can point out what time zone you should be. Thank you. Oh, Freddy shout out! Freddy's a miniature painter, rock climber, and all around really cool dude. And yeah, they... Oh yeah, Freddy, will you be free on... Saturday? Or do you think you can watch along on Saturday? Or just be vaguely around? Like, if there's another day that's better for you, I can easily move the modular bunker to another day. I hope so? Okay, cool. It did happen with the Avatar Jam. It's because I read the day, and I'm just like, okay, it's that day, and then I move it, and I think, okay, it's all set, but no, it's actually not set, because... Yeah, it's not that time. Yeah. I'm not working, it's probably the best day for me. Oh, okay, wonderful. Okay, so this doesn't work at all, because now this leg's kind of forwards. So this should be... this whole thing here should be smaller. Because now it's in front, so... Control T and we'll just shift that down. I think we gotten a bit carried away. Move it up. Yes, I think that's the part. That doesn't really work. I think we gotta... That's what he says. How did watching Vampire Hunter D go? It didn't. I was, completely destroyed on Monday. I couldn't do anything. Practically bedridden. I was just so exhausted I couldn't stand even just jumping on Discord. Seemed like a bit much. So yeah, we didn't end up watching Vampire Hunter D. We'll give it another go another day. Cal says he probably saw over the weekend and starting on Saturday and assumed it's the same here. Yeah. Crave says, that dog drawing, what does he usually eat? Goats. It's a chupacabra. So apparently, according to the lore of the chupacabra, they drink the blood of goats and other farm animals, and sometimes people. But the notes say that there's sometimes 3, sometimes 2, and sometimes even 1 puncture wound through which they draw the blood out of. So it doesn't make sense that they'd have fangs, or if they do have fangs, they're not using those exclusively. So yeah, the theory is they have like a proboscis or something, like a hypodermic needle kind of thing, they just kind of like stick into their prey and just suck the juices out of. So yeah, it's that's why their tongue's all weird, and it's drawing because I don't know, maybe it works like a mosquito's proboscis in that their saliva has anticoagulation effects, so that they don't, yeah, or maybe it has like liquefaction effects. Like a spider, injecting goop into their prey and then sucking out the juices. Freddy says, on a different note, just because I want to share my pain, I made market stalls in the drawing I'm doing, and now I have to illustrate all the menus and magazines. That sounds like a good time. That's the dude says, rip. Yeah, it was a bit. Yummy. Indeed. I mean, for a chupacabra, it's pretty good. Last dude says, I would be happy to watch if you do it another time. Yeah, I mean, I'll try. Burley showed me a really cool VR chat world. Popcorn Paradise, I think it was called. It's kind of like a cinema world. It would be fun to go and watch it there. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna phone it in for this, because it's good enough. He's kind of a bit twisted. Actually, hang on. We bring these hips down, and then scale them in. Alt select on these. Scale you in like so. Get down. Or maybe not scale them in, maybe just bring them down. Oh yeah, that works. That's done it. Ah, Palace, thank you. Popcorn Palace. But yeah, it would be pretty cool to watch it in VR if anyone's interested. You don't have to have a VR headset, by the way. I watched, actually watched Iron Lung there on PC, and it was pretty good. It was a good time. So that might be an option. Alright, cool. Let's sketch in the silhouette. Cal says, talking so much about VR makes me want to have a VR headset. It looks so fun to play. It does. That's why I put off playing VR chat on PC for so long. I caved eventually, but yeah, exactly that reason. It just looks so much more fun to play it with a headset. But you know, it's still good fun on PC. That's what he says. On PC, you can even press one of the F keys and get it to full screen. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was actually really fun. It was like the old cinema experience, but anyway, Iron Lung was actually really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it yet, and you know you're good with horror movies, definitely give it a go. Especially if you're a horror fan. Especially if you're a fan of cosmic horror. Man, it nails the cosmic horror vibe. I haven't seen a cosmic horror movie that good in, I mean, honestly, since The Lighthouse. And yeah, actually, it might be one of the best cosmic horror movies I think I've ever seen. I forget what his name is. The YouTuber guy. they knocked it out of the park with that one, and I'm so glad too, because we've been really hard pressed for good horror movies with Hollywood lately. The screen in Popcorn Palace. Oh, the movie full screens in Popcorn Palace. Oh, I thought you meant just like full screening VR chat. That's pretty cool. And it's a beautiful environment. They did such a good job with the lighting and the mood in that place. It's cozy. It was a really good time. In Popcorn Palace, not Iron Lung. Iron Lung's a very bad time, but in the best kind of way. Oh man. So, the set looked a bit tacky at the start, but I always feel like that was intentional, because once, like, the movie starts carrying on and gets, like, right into it, oh boy, it pulls you right in. And, I don't want to spoil anything, just in case anyone here is interested in watching it. Oh, Natsudu says, I think it's just the regular F11. Oh, though in VR chat, it can be more fun to watch it with the inconveniences of the 3D world. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, being able to, like, having your camera on the screen, on the movie screen, and being able to look around at other people when they're talking is very immersive. I quite appreciated that experience. Okay, the spine silhouetted. So I'm gonna paint in the silhouette, and then I'm gonna switch over to the highlights, hide the silhouette, paint a bit of the highlights, and then switch the silhouette back on to finish the highlights. I think that might be the way to go. We'll see. So, Natsudu, do you have a VR headset? I don't remember when we were in the Avatar show-off session. Oh, you do? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so Chaos, would you be interested in joining us if it's a VR chat? Well, is your computer okay to run VR chat? You know, we can run it simultaneously, like in Discord and in VR chat. I assume we can't have both, possibly? House says it works, but it is a bit laggy. I don't mind it though. It's fun to join in. Okay, cool. Lester says nope, and my computer doesn't even have a graphics card. Sometimes I'm on mobile, like the New Year Hangout. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, your computer doesn't even have a graphics card? Wow. Not a great time to buy one, too. Yeah, says same, except my phone is even worse. Okay, maybe we'll do it on Discord then. Sorry, I was just assuming you had I had VR chat. Probably shouldn't have made that assumption. So yeah, we'll do it on Discord. Be easier for everyone to get in that way. Speaking of which, oh boy, Discord is not popular right now. Oops. Lester says I run VR chat locked at 12 frames per second and went on desktop. Oh my goodness. Chaos says, well, it runs for me on like 20 frames per second at best. Damn, son. Okay, yeah, we'll do it on Discord. Discord sounds good. But yeah, Discord's with the whole age, what are they calling it? Teen friendly? It's it's not a good look. Especially like with all the age verification stuff. Like, you know, you can either send them your photos, like a full face scan, or face scan, your ID, or shoot, I don't remember what else it was, but yeah, it's not a good look. I don't want to be sending my deeds like that. By default, yeah, but the stuff that they're requiring you to send them in order to get yourself, like, I don't use sorry, I don't use Discord for any loot stuff, so it doesn't really bother me. You know, we've got there's other sites for getting that sort of content that's much better for it, you know. But I don't. No, no, I don't like it. I don't like that they're even asking for these details in the first place. It's like antithetical to the whole point of the internet. I saw the thread on your server. Yeah, it says, yeah, a lot of other people are even more passionate about it than me. But yeah, it'd be nice to, oh, Last Dude says, I used to do animation, so I'm brainwashed into thinking 12 is good and 24 FPS is fancy. Yes. Well, I think a lot of these emotes are like 12 frames a second. Like, sorry, a lot of the emotes here on Twitch are 12 frames a second because I couldn't be bothered. So actually, I think this one's 24 frames a second, hence why it's so damn smooth. But this one, I believe, is 12. I'm pretty sure the tail wagging one is also 12. But yeah, I also got that same brainwashing, and I'm quite convinced it's not accurate now. Like, even though the brain can't technically pick up more than 24 frames a second, the brain is always doing all sorts of tricks and chicanery that we don't understand, and because we don't biologically understand how people are able to perceive more than 24 frames a second, doesn't mean that they're not able to do it. And I really do think that there is diminishing returns, but higher than 24 frames a second does feel smoother. I got no idea how the people are able to perceive this and why, but yeah, I think Chaos says, since I grew up with always outdated PCs, I'm comfortable with any game above 30 frames per second. I do notice how smooth more FPS is, but don't mind. Like, I think especially for games, 24 frames per second is definitely the bare minimum. Like, anything below 24 frames per second, you really gotta start optimizing things. I mean, as a game developer, I can understand gamers with not the best hardware. It's all good, but yeah. Although even then, like game devs should really be doing their best to optimize for lower systems anyway. Cass says, the first PC I played on, I couldn't even load Roblox maps. Yow! Speaking of which, we should play, I haven't played Become Fumo in a long time. The only reason I got a Roblox account was so I could play Become Fumo with some friends. Would be nice to get back into that and see what they've done, please. Okay, now we're on to highlights. I was just floating in the void, walking around, not seeing where I go, so I memorized the maps and played it like that. Oh my goodness. That's extreme. Even a semi-hype parkour-oriented game. Oh my god. You were doing parkour at 10 frames a set. Parkour on a PowerPoint presentation. It's crazy. Okay, so there's this section here. It's kind of like the back of the elbow of this leg part, and then this. I reckon something like this would probably suffice? Yeah. And here we've got the bottom of the chest. So and they kind of have sections like there. Chaos says, I just looked up photos of the map, and I could orient myself even though everything was invisible. I genuinely don't think I could do that anymore. I mean, how's the saying go? Desperation is the mother of invention? It's impressive that you're able to adapt to such trying circumstances. Okay, so this leg here is behind this one, so I'm gonna have a highlight going across here to show that. And yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Cal says, I stopped playing Roblox quite a while ago, and gave my account to a friend because I had some games I grinded out and didn't want to keep joining in to give him stuff. So now I don't have an account anymore, and I don't even want one. Yeah. Not a fan of Roblox. It's kind of a gross company. And I don't like the mix of it's like it's trying to be a kid's game, but also like be available to like the adult market, and that is not a fun mix because just ew. I don't wanna mention why I think that's a bad idea. I hope it's obvious. But yeah, it's not good. That's what it says. That's why I'm big into low poly and working on mobile. Ah, yes, I'm also a huge fan of low poly. Actually, so the game, so I want to open up a new slot on the timetable for a let's just put it on this. for my PS1 game. PS1 game assets, because I'm developing and developing is developing might be a strong word for it, but I would very much like to develop a horror game with a sort of like old PlayStation 1 sort of aesthetic, because I have a lot of nostalgia about that. First game I ever played was Silent Hill 3 when I was way too young. Well, actually, no, it wasn't the first game I played, but I think it was the first game I actually went out and got to play myself. Got for myself to play. Like, from the rental place, back when that was a thing. I think we had, like, the last rental shop in the country in my town. But, yeah, it was, I have a lot of nostalgia about that, so I want to do a sort of, a weekly thing where I just make assets for that in like the very low poly PlayStation 1 aesthetic. Nobody where I'm from has fancy gaming computers, and often no computer, so I see how making it work well on low-spec mobile will open up many countries to VR chat instead of just the rich first world. Yeah! Oh, where people have lots of gaming computers. I think it's also the community. Like, I've ranted about this a number of times. I think the community really needs to step up in that account. Like, whenever I make a avatar, I put a lot of effort into making sure there's a mobile-ready version. But most developers of avatars couldn't care less, and most people commissioning it. So I think the problem is the people commissioning avatars don't care. Lily, welcome! Don't care because, you know, I mean, if you have enough money to commission an avatar, you have enough money for a high-spec PC, and you probably don't care about people who don't, which is very gross. But yeah, I think to save a bit of money, they just say, okay, don't worry about making a PC-ready version. A mobile-ready version, because I don't use mobile. None of my friends use mobile, so why do I care? And so it's kind of like excluding out a lot of people. What? Mom and Uncle, hi? What, I don't get a hi? I'd see how it is. Hi, Lily. Hello. It's me, Fox. Remember me? I'm here too. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, welcome back, Lily. How you doing? That's for Lily. Sorry I was out of it when you arrived last time. Who's Fox? I'm Fox. Oh no. Looks like Lily's got amnesia. This is Lily's amnesia arc. Good luck, Chaos! I don't know a Fox? Well, hello. My name is Sleepy Fox. Pleasure to meet you. I'm a streamer. I do art stuffs. I also do 3D modeling. Just kidding. Hi, my favorite Fox. Yay! Hello, Lily. Okie dokie. Now time to do the highlights. Highlights. Okay, we'll do a little bit of highlights. That's fine, and then... Lily says, what did I miss in the time I wasn't here? Well, I had my, I had a avatar jam that wrecked me. Nearly destroyed me. Yeah, apart from that, Chaos has been doing their exams. Been very busy with those, and they've been absolutely killing it. Studying hard and, yeah, winning pretty hard as well. Oh, I made a couple of updates to the little chat blobs down the bottom. If you exclamation mark sleep, your little fellow will go to sleep. Exclamation mark leave, it'll go poof into a cloud of smoke, which I'm very proud of. And I'm planning on starting up a stream slot this week for making custom ones for everyone. Or at least everyone who shows up. Go Chaos. Study more. Yes! Study crimes. I mean, maths. Fox, no studying crimes. Why not? Wait. Why can't I study crimes? Want me to get caught? If I don't study crimes, I'm gonna get caught, and then I'll wind up in jail. Do you want me to go into jail? I'm too pretty to go to jail, Lily. Do you know what they do to people like me in there? Can't be convict Fox. That's not cute at all. Convicted felon Fox. Chaos says, study laws and then you can get away with any crimes. Oh, good point. Or maybe I could just study finance, become super rich, and then I can get away with any crimes. Or I could study law, get into politics, become a politician, and then I can get away with crimes. There's actually a lot of ways to get away with crimes. Oh, there, Chaos got ahead of me. Or business, and if you get rich enough, no one will care about your crimes. Exactly. Lily says, probably let you free again because you're too handsome. You know, Lily brings up a good point. Alright, you know what? Screw studying crimes. I'm just gonna lean on my innate animal magnetism to get me out of trouble. Whew, okay, just gotta do these spikes. And I think... oh, golden. Phrase says they make people like you run TTRPGs. What's the EXP test? So me and Chaos were brainstorming things to do with the chat party, and I say we, but it was mostly Chaos, came up with the idea that we could have like an EXP system, so that every day that you rock up to stream, you can just give your little chat thing a treat. It'll be limited to one per day. And That gives them a little EXP boost. And if you get enough EXP, it'll unlock additional commands that you can use, like, you know, little tricks they can do and extra skins and that sort of thing. But yeah, it doesn't do anything right now, it's just for testing. But thank you. Okay, let's see how it looks with the silhouette. Oop. Awesome. This is a bit excessive. We'll highlight here, so we'll tear that down. Yeah, okay, so we got the front and back of the chupa. Both our chupas. Alright, let's go do a back for the jackalope. Lily says, my phase of being here every day will return. Oh, okay, so you've sorted things out with your mom? Also, you gonna be streaming every day? Again? Also, how was Spain? Did you have fun while you were over there? Oh. Oh. Damn. That's actually really, really bad. You had a lot of followers there. Did I do this little fella in one layer? My goodness. No, I must have done him in multiple layers and then flattened it. Add. Oh. Well, I guess it's just you and me, Lily. I think everyone else here is trapped in ad hell. Oh, welcome back! Chaos says, I had an evil idea for that. Every day, randomly, there will be bonus free XP rewards. Anyone can claim them once a day. Make people watch for longer. Oh, like a yeah. Oh, okay. I guess that could work. Let's add a filter mask on this, and then it's black, then there, boom, instant layer of this. Extra layer below, fill in the blanks with this. Billy says, oh, sorry for you that I'm back. Why is that? Wow. Lily, were you saving those points that whole time? Well, we missed you, Lily. Welcome back. Maybe I was always there without saying something. No, I don't think so. Given the amount of shit we were talking about you, I don't think you would be nearly this happy to be talking to us again if you'd heard what we were saying. Like, oh boy, the stuff Chaos said about you? My goodness. It was horrifying. Yeah, Chaos, explain yourself. Well, he says, for Chaos, I'm starting Discord again. Yay! Amazing what people will do for spite. Okie, so... Now. This is... gonna be the back here now. It's kind of around. And its spine's coming down here. Back up here. Like here. I'm gonna have to bring this leg back. Maybe this leg. I don't know. But either way, this leg's gotta be. Then. That. Okay, so I think we'll bring this leg down. And back. And scale it up. Like so. And then this one here can stay in place. But this time it's going behind the tail. So the tail's pushing out like this. Bang. This leg go like there. Actually, no. This leg's gonna be flat. So it's gonna stay in place. Gonna come down here. And then yeah, that'll be it. Like that. Aside from that, everything else is going to be the same. And it'll have an eye here. Lily says, I mean to say bad words. Oh wait, I don't have the time for that. I forgot to practice. Oh, okay. Good luck practicing, Lily! But the ears... So here will be here. I think what we'll have to do is scale down this here and scale up this here a bit. Stay the same, I reckon. what Lily's practicing? The piano? Probably piano. Probably piano. Alright, cool. Let's get into, pushing up this silhouette. This is one of my favorite tunes. Actually, I think this is my favorite tune on this album. Oh my god, he's so cute from the back. Oh my god, I want to pick him up and hug him so bad. Oh, he's such a cute little guy. I think in hindsight, this leg here is gonna fall down. Do you think I can make it for 2 hours? Another 15 minutes? I think 2 hours might be today's stream. I don't want to overexert myself. First day back. Okay, so. Let's, oh, Chaos says, I'm so exhausted. I'll have to see how much energy I have tomorrow to work more on the project, but I might just give up on it and not go for a max grade. If you want to help, I'll just add some login screen or something that just to have in my school. Those are actually pretty easy to make. Like just a simple login screen. Have you got a virtual server set up? Like a, it's called XAMP? I think it was, yeah. Like XAMP or something on your computer? I think XAMP was the Windows thing for that. Okay. Well, we can get you set up with that. Do you have the energy to look into it now? Hang on. XAMP? Does XAMP do I scroll? Oh, XAMP. So, ISL. Here we go. Ah, okay, yeah, it does. So you want to go, you want to find, you go, blah, blah, blah. You want to go to XAMPP for Windows, download this. It's kind of like a MySQL as well at one point. Features in it nice, it might give me a grade always if I have all the requirements complete. Okay. How are they gonna, wait, how are you gonna deliver this? Like, are you gonna need it, like, up on the internet so they can see it, or will they just look at it on your computer? Like, just bring your laptop in and just show them there. Where it says, "Aw, dang, Chaos is working so hard." Chaos is working very hard for those grades. On my laptop again, I think? Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, you can just download XAMPP. It's kind of like a virtual machine kind of thing. And it just runs in the background of your computer, and you can use that as a... Oh, okay. Oh, right. I forgot you're on Linux. Linux... not too. AMP stack. Okay. Lab? Oh, hang on, Lab is native? Lab? No, it's not. Okay. Is there a software package? Headlamp, lamp. Nope. Okay. Well, according to this, native lamp stack is the best thing. This. Oh yeah, and it has a natively managed MySQL and PHP environments. See, apt-get. Yeah, it looks like lamp's probably the way to go. Oh, okay. Some people say they set up their own environment with Apache, PHP, and MySQL. But yeah, it seems like lamp's probably the way to go for a new user. But yeah, you'll need that to start with. Alright, so... Oh, hang on, I've got to... Let's pacify this a bit. Using diving guidance purposes. Pare this down. So... Cat says, okay, one moment, I'll grab my laptop. I mean, no rush. There's always tomorrow, buddy. Or, if you're tired. Like, it's all good. I applaud the enthusiasm. No need to burn yourself out, though. Hey, so the year's done. Let's do some tonnage. Tiny horns. I think I might be about ready to raid out. Oh, the server reset thing didn't happen today. I'm rooting for you, Chaos. Yeah, you got this, Chaos. Chaos says, it's fine, just one more day and I'm done with exams. I'll just be able to do whatever I enjoy after. Freedom at last. Freddy says, I wish you the best of luck for them. Not that you need it with how hard you work. This is very true. Chaos is a very studious student. Okay. Oh, our music's died. Come back, music. But yeah, I think I'm about ready to raid out. Weak, I know, but still a little fried from the adventures of Avatar creation, the Avatar Jam adventure. So, if anyone has any raid targets they'd like to shout out, let's see, Ike is still streaming. Polterghost is doing art stuff. Kev says, I feel lazy though. I talked a bit with some of my past classmates who went to a different uni and they have it so much harder. They say that they wish to have it this relaxing. It says, alright, see you Sleepy, rest up. Oh, we're not going just yet. We gotta find someone to raid first. And actually, I think, okay. So here's the plan. I'm gonna finish the Jackalope back. Figure out what we're doing for next week, or this week. Although this looks pretty good. Just gotta think up what to do on Wednesday, so tomorrow. Is there anything folks would like to see me do tomorrow? We can do like VTuber Angel, used to be figure stuff, but I think I think I'd like a break from that. But yeah. Just get this all finished. Oh, because we're black. Okay, so this will be... There'll be a shoulder here, I think. Big shine. Freddy says, I always like the angel, but I'll be working again, so I won't be able to stick around all the time. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll have a double angel, and it might actually be modeling for the angel. So we'll have our angels in the background, our angel drawings in the background, but yeah, we might finally be onto modeling. Let's see. Yeah, let's make this more pacified, because it's still getting in the way. There we go. Okay, okay. So... and the thigh goes here. And it's really big, because... I don't know if you've seen a rabbit's legs, but they're... rabbit's like 90% leg. Okay, cool. I think we'll have like a little bit of the chest. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, okay. Bring it down a bit. That's cool. And bit of a highlight here. I think that's... yes. So we've got more highlights to do with a tail brush. Cal says, we had bunnies the other day. My mother sent me a video of them from around 2019 when we had the most. Oh, cute. Wait, were they for eating? Were they bunnies? Okay, cool. So that's the white. Go ahead and pull in our reds. Yeah. And I think with this neck. This. Face. That's nice. Very good. The hole. Yeah, it says, yeah, food. It's just me and my father don't enjoy their meat that much. And they were too much upkeep, so it wasn't worth it. I mean, it's kind of hard to enjoy the meat of something that cute. I mean, it's the only reason I'm still alive, despite being so delicious. I'm just too cute to eat. Can't have your fox and eat it too. Right says, cows and lambs are cute. We eat plenty of them. I mean, I don't. Also, cows aren't that cute. Sorry to any of the cows in chat, but... you ever seen a cow IRL? They're very stinky. I used to work on a cattle farm. They're, yeah. I mean, baby cows are cute. Boulder go! Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's, what the heck was that? That was new. It was an ad, but it wasn't, like the normal ones? That's why I was, like, all excited, because it didn't have the formatting of the usual ads. I think they're getting smarter, or at least changing things up. Anyway, thanks for that, Chaos. Thanks as always. Alright, let's turn up our guides, and... Alright, cool, that's our jackalope. That was... Oh, hang on, wait. I want a little bit more for the claw. So, I want to add in a quick little bit of claw action here. Back foot, like so. Yeah, because he has very, very aggressive claw. Now, dear fellow. And... then, given the highlights... there we go. That's our jackalope, back in front. Again, it's one of the Russian ones. Oh, okay. I work with dairy cows. I think they're cute. They're so stinky. I mean, yeah, I guess they look cute, but they smell so bad. I mean, I have a rather sensitive nose, so that might just be me. Yeah, that could just be a Fox problem. I'm sorry, cows. You're cute. I shouldn't have slandered you like that. Chaos says, okay, I got my laptop and lamp on it. I'll have to look up how to use it, though. You should just be able to run it. And then... so... yeah, you should be able to run it, and then you just do the well, whatever your local IP address is, and then just, like... and whatever port it's running on, and then just, like, log into it. And then, you know, you just drag and drop your files into your lamp interface, and good to go. Anywho, I did say that we'd finish up our little jackalope. And, okay, so, tomorrow we will be doing, where is it? Biblically accurate VTuber. Oops. Honey? Huh. What's going on? That's very odd. It's just a visual glitch? The heck? Okay, Critta's having a bad day. Okay, but at any rate, tomorrow is going to be... biblically accurate VTuber. Oh, switching... ooh. Getting very scary. But yes, tomorrow we're going to be working on biblically accurate... oh, okay, I think it fix itself. Biblically accurate VTuber. Oh, good heavens. What's going on with you? Oh, it's because we got a transform layer on it. Okay, let's merge. Is there a way to apply this? How do I apply a transform layer? Red Gang, welcome back! That's what it says. I feel the same way about horses. People romanticize them, but they're big, smelly, and dangerous. They are very dangerous. I find them quite intimidating. Not shy to hydrate, you fool. Okay, I've got my tea. I'm hydrating. Please don't hurt me. The Ritter apply transform mask. Yeah, they're pretty cool, but they're also scary. Right click. Let's add transform mask. Apply button on the tool option. Where's the apply option? Oh no, I only had 3 broken ribs caused by a horse. I worked on one for 5 years, a summer job and weekend job. Oh, okay. I live next to a stable, endless poop and flies. Yeah, they can be very stinky. But if you care and clean properly, the smell isn't that bad. Unless you are near the poop land. Go to paint layer. Okay. Right click. Paint layer. Go to paint layer. We do this. Okay, so you seem to appreciate that better. Bring this whole thing down to here. And then we select this. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, cool. Alright, so this will be our plan for next week. We're gonna be doing... Actually, you know what? Let's set up a raid before I do my little exit thing. It's gonna take a while for the raid to be ready to raid. So, yeah. Any requests? So, people we have available are Ike. Ike is currently streaming. Coco is currently streaming. Potaghost is currently streaming. And Foxy Fears is currently streaming. So those are the folks we know. Let me drag this over here. What the heck? Why is Roblox up here? I don't want to... Get out of here. Let's see. This looks interesting. Is there anyone else doing some darky looking stuff? Kev says, I suppose I've been so confused. Elamal. Yeah, that's I don't want to click it because I'm concerned what. Oh, that's cute. It's like a little thing. Very cute. Okay, I think this is kind of ideal. Ah! Lassiter says the Vulpin is very nice. They focus on cryptids. Okay. Oh, hang on. They've got 47 people. I think... I mean, okay, we'll add them to the list. So, does anyone have any preferences? Like I said, it's Ike, Polterghost, Kokei, Foxy Fears, or the Vulpin. Oh, that does look very cool. Oh, they got a bunch of hyenas down there. Cute. Extract. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, good for them. They're doing well. You know what, I'm gonna throw up a quick poll. Anonymous poll, of course. Unless someone wants to use Guide the Raid. Raid. Targets. Ike. Foxy is... Sorry. Foxy Fears, Polterghost. Oh, there is also Hatakai for VR chat models. They do the Vixie. Okay. Ghost. And a die. Oh, heck it. Oh, no. Is that right? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Ah, okay. Very nice. Yeah, probably best to do it when you've got the energy for it. Polterghost and... the Vulpin. E underscore pin. Okay, start poll. But yeah, so we did pretty well today. We finished the reverse side of the pet. I like Vulpin's PFP. Yeah, it's a hyena. It's pretty cute. The reverse image of the wild chupacabra, and the reverse image of the... what's it called? Jackalope. So yeah, God, the jackalope looks so cute. Look at his little bum and his bushy little tail. It's so petable. Aw, and thanks for hanging out, Freddy. I really appreciate it. But yeah. Oh, we got a tie between Ike and Vulpin. Does anyone want to break it for me? You have a tiebreaker? You could be the deciding factor. Democracy only works if you participate. Unless it's managed democracy. But yeah. So... what was I saying? Oh yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be working on the Biblical Accurate VTuber. We'll probably be doing modeling. So finally back in Blender. It's about time. Haven't been there in a while. But still 1 for 1, Ike and Vulpin. Come on. Someone join and break the deadlock. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we're raiding the Vulpin. the Vulcan. E slash raid the Vulcan. And yeah, I don't. Even if someone does vote, we've only got 4 people watching right now, so 3. But yeah, slash raid the Vulcan. Very special thanks to a new raid. Let's. How do I end a poll? End poll. There we go. But yes, very special thanks to Chaos for moderating. It's always appreciated. It's very rare that things happen, but it's very helpful to know that I've got someone there to cover my back when things go pear-shaped. Yes, thank you very much, and special thanks to Freddy for just being awesome, and thanks to you, last dude, for being here. And welcome back to Lily. But yes, I'm gonna go have a rest, get myself something to eat, and hopefully be fully recovered for tomorrow's stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along, and I'll see you next time.
Got another raid. Sleepy Fox. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for bringing your viewers in. I hope you had a good one. How was your Tuesday? What have you been up to? Sleepy Fox raid indeed. That's some cute emotes, by the way. What have you been doing? Are you doing art? Are you doing games? What's your entertainment of choice? I should probably put some of these on this one as well. Just realizing that. You're working on American cryptids art. You wanna share some art tags? You wanna share what you've been working on? I would love to see. Also, all the raiders who came in, thank you so much for chilling and being here. I'm Wopen. I'm usually doing all sorts of 2D arts like this one. Sometimes we play a video game, sometimes we do 3D modeling and even animation, pixel and otherwise. Just a whole bunch of different things. And very soon, we're gonna have a little puppy on the stream as well, which I'm really excited for. Could be fun to add a small fox down at the bottom someday. I was thinking that too. A fox could be cute. Puppy indeed, yeah. Right now the puppy is being assembled in the belly of this here beautiful girl. And next week Monday we're gonna find out if there's actually puppies in there or if it's just a fart. No, I'm just kidding. It's like it's pretty certain actually that it happened. It worked out, but we don't have real confirmation yet, right? So there's always a chance it didn't. It's just a pseudo pregnancy or whatever. But yeah, this lady right here is making some pups right now. These are the parents. And then when the puppy is here, I'm not going to stop streaming, but the puppy is going to become a part of the stream more like. One of your Russian friends might be lurking in here somewheres. Send you multilingual raid statements in case you get raided with Spanish, French, or Russian streamers. interesting. Thank you. We should add in that the stream language is English, because one of the things I don't want to happen is that suddenly everyone starts talking amongst themselves in a different language. Usually stream etiquette is like people speak the language that the streamer is speaking, but yeah, we should put in there that stream language is English. Yeah, I think I need to go